Hi everybody, this is Amanda, and this is my third attempt at making a video tonight. So we'll see how this goes. Hopefully my husband doesn't have to sit there and make weird comments and laugh at me too long. Or hear me say the same thing over and over again and sound like a broken record. I haven't made a post since the 12th, and it's now the 23rd, so I figured it's time to update you guys on the crap that's going on in my life. Lucky you. I can't remember what I said because, like I said, this is my third attempt and I've already gone over everything. I should probably write this stuff down. So here's what's going on. My surgery consultation was supposed to be September 1st. And I was supposed to meet with the surgeon and the anesthesiologist, and I'm supposed to meet with the nutritionist / dietitian and the psychiatrist and have all my evals done. I was supposed to have new blood work, EKG. Based on that, they were going to find out if I needed to have a stress test, which they don't think I will because I don't have like high blood pressure or anything like that. And they were also going to determine whether or not they thought I needed a sleep study. And they were also going to give me a tour of the pre-op room, the operating room, and my, well, not mine, but what would be one of my recovery suites. They also said it was a good idea to bring somebody from my support team along, so my husband was going to take the day off and go with me, so that he can kind of get a tour of what's going on. He can ask his questions and stuff, because he has some concerns. We've been writing all this stuff down now, so anything I think of that I need to ask the doctor, I'll have with me the day that I go in. But anyway, they called me on Friday wanting to confirm the appointment because I made the appointment in July. And the day I made the appointment, I turned in the time off request at work. So I told the coordinator that, yeah, I'll be there as long as I have the time off and I don't see anything preventing me from being there. I'll be there. So I got smart, used my brain, and thought, you know what? You might want to confirm with your boss and make sure that you have the time off. So I left a note on the office door saying, can you please let me know if that day is still available to me. Go through my day. Had a really bad day, to the point where I was crying and just wanted to come home and never see anybody ever again. Finished my day, and on my time card is a photocopy of the time off request I submitted back in July, with a little note saying that it was denied because we are having our summer annual family picnic. So I work at a daycare, and I am the lead teacher in my classroom. And every summer we do a family picnic where the kids have their parents and grandparents come in, and we have a barbecue and kind of like a little open house thing to celebrate the end of the summer and the beginning of the new school year. So I can understand them wanting to have the teacher there. However, I don't know if I didn't notice anything in my information from the office saying that that was the day of our picnic, or if they just decided it later. Somehow I didn't know that was the day. So I don't know if it was like advertised information or if I just spaced it. So I was pretty ticked off. I could have, on top of everything else that happened that day, I could have ended up on the evening news. So I asked my boss to please give me a good time. And, you know, I wasn't being too nice. I was pretty livid about everything that was going on. I was mad at the world. And she said anywhere from the 21st on would be okay, as long as our numbers didn't, you know, our kid count didn't get too crazy, you know. because right now we're kind of low, so it doesn't hurt us to be down a teacher. So I flew to a quiet space in the kitchen, and I called the coordinator back, and I told her I have to cancel that day, and I have to see if you can reschedule me. And she started flipping through her calendar, and end of September is booked. October's not good because one of the doctors had a conference. November's not good because a couple of them had conferences and they were on vacation, and then there was the holiday. And so she was like, yeah, I don't think I can fit you in until December. At that point, I came unglued. I was crying to her. I was mad. I was swearing underneath my breath, you know, all sorts of not funness. And then she says, oh, hold on. I think if I remember correctly, earlier this afternoon, I did have a cancellation in September. She said I was going to start calling my call list. Because when they book you out too far, you can request to be on the call list, and if they have a cancellation, they'll bump you up. She said, well, since you're right here on the phone and you would probably be put at the top of the call list waiting for an appointment, let me see what I can do. She pulled up the computer and she said, I do have September 21st open, but it's my only day open until just before Christmas. And I said, book it. Put me on the calendar. Do what you got to do. So she says, okay, you're booked, but if you have any problem, give me a call as soon as you can figure this out. You know, if you find out tomorrow that you can't make it, call me and let me know. And I said, okay, I will definitely do that. And I told her I will probably keep touching base with you to make sure that I have that appointment. And she said, well, you'll hear from us probably around the 1st. That made me cry some more because that should have been my consult date. So I go to my boss and I ask her for the time off request and I fill it out. And she says, oh, it shouldn't be a problem. Famous last words. But she tells me that she might need a closer. And I told her, okay, well, I just want you to know it's an all-day appointment. I could be done at 1:30, 2:30, 3:30. Not sure when I'll be done. And then I'm coming from Seattle and I have to fight traffic. And I work about 20 minutes north of where I live. And my appointment is about 45 minutes south of where I live. And traffic is horrible going from where I live to where I work at about 3 o'clock in the afternoon. So I told her, just keep in mind I'm coming from Seattle, so I can't guarantee you what time I'll be here. And she said, oh, doesn't matter. I just need somebody to be here at 6 when we close. I need an extra person. All right. So for now, my appointment is set for September 21st. Unless I've done something wrong and the planets aren't aligned right and I break a mirror and I walk underneath a ladder and I just have the worst luck humanly possible and something bad happens. But for now, my appointment has gone from the 1st to the 21st. And I'm not happy about that because I've made it so long as it is, waiting for the day to come, and then I get 2 weeks away and it gets taken away from me. So we shall see. But anyway, I'm cutting this shorter than my last post to see if it actually works. I wanted to say hi to Becky Bamboo and Vicky Jean and let you girls know that I'm thinking about you and you look awesome. So keep on keeping on. And then I also wanted to give a shout out to Clumsy Barbie because I saw your little bulletins about you not doing too hot. And I'm sorry to hear that, but you are in my thoughts and prayers. And I hope that you get well soon. And as for everybody else, I will keep you posted on other stuff as it comes along. So have a good week. And I hope you're all doing well. And I'll talk to you soon. Bye.